Chapter 1. A Mother's Dream. Shanti had been having unsettling dreams. Each night, she found herself calling out to Ravi and Kunal in a dark void, but they never responded. The dreams grew more vivid and terrifying, filling her heart with dread. While Kunal, the younger son, listened intently, Ravi dismissed her concerns. "It's just a dream, Ma. Don't worry about it," Ravi said with a chuckle. But Kunal was curious. "Why do we never go into the forest, Ma?" he asked one evening. Shanti's face turned pale as she avoided the question. Chapter 2. The Forest Gate. One stormy night, Shanti woke to find her sons missing. Panic gripped her as she rushed outside, the howling wind and flashing lightning adding to her terror. She saw small footprints leading into the forest. Summoning her courage, she followed them. The forest was a realm of darkness. The air was thick with an unfamiliar scent, sweet yet foreboding. Shanti called out for her sons, her voice echoing through the trees, but the only reply was eerie laughter that sent chills down her spine. Chapter 3. The Temple of Secrets. Deep in the forest, Shanti discovered an ancient, crumbling temple. Inside, an old woman sat on a stone throne, her gaze piercing. Shanti froze as the woman began to laugh. "You've come for your sons, haven't you?" the woman said, her voice dripping with malice. "Who are you? What have you done to my children?" Shanti demanded, her fear giving way to anger. The woman's laughter turned bitter. "I am your mother," she said, her words like a dagger. "The one you abandoned to die in this cursed forest. Now it's your turn to feel my pain." Shanti's heart sank as memories flooded back. Years ago, in a moment of weakness and fear, she had left her mother behind. Now the sins of her past had come back to haunt her. Chapter 4. A Mother's Sacrifice. "Please," Shanti begged, falling to her knees, "do whatever you want to me, but let my sons go." Her mother's eyes softened momentarily before hardening again. "If you wish to save them, you must take their place. Offer your life to this temple, and I will set them free." Without hesitation, Shanti agreed. Tears streamed down her face as she stepped forward, whispering a prayer for her son's safety. The temple's air grew heavy, and a bright light enveloped her as she fell to the ground. Ravi and Kunal awoke under a tree nearby, confused and frightened. They ran back to the temple, but found nothing except the faint scent of their mother's perfume, lingering in the air. Chapter 5. The Aftermath. The brothers returned home, their hearts heavy with grief. Though they were safe, the loss of their mother left a void that could never be filled. In the quiet of the nights, they often heard her voice in the wind, whispering, "Be brave, my sons. Live well." Over time, they came to understand the depth of their mother's love and sacrifice. They vowed to honor her memory by leading lives of kindness and courage. Lessons learned. A mother's love is boundless. Shanti's sacrifice reminds us that a mother's love knows no limits. She will endure any pain for the well-being of her children. Respect and value your elders. Shanti's past mistake with her mother teaches us to cherish and respect our elders, for unresolved regrets can haunt us. Face your fears. Shanti's journey into the forest shows us the importance of confronting our fears for the sake of those we love. The power of redemption. Even in the darkest moments, Shanti's willingness to sacrifice herself demonstrates that redemption is possible when driven by love and selflessness. Family is everything. Ravi and Kunal's experience teaches us to value our family and never take their presence for granted.